we have to write not report article also. Anyway, we will discuss that later also in the case while we are dealing with journal. Anyway, how to write? See, if you are writing a assignment, how we have to write the title and name of author. Okay, so for that we have to write the title before begin document. Before begin document, before begin document, the command is title. Command is title, and you can write the title. So this is about LaTeX. The passage was about LaTeX, so I will write say LaTeX software. Okay, this title, and see, just run it and tell me what happened. What happened? Somebody should respond. We have written the title. Sandra. Sandra. Nobody is there.
I did not get the title.
Yeah, you didn't get the title. Yeah. So for that, after begin document, after begin document, see, I will once I can just save it as a new. I will try it here. Session 2 trial 1. Okay. So I am just yeah. After begin document, you have to write the command make title. Make title. So before begin document, you have to write title, and the title should be written here. And after that, after the begin document, just write make title and just run now. So you got the title, right?
Yes, miss. I got the title.
Yeah. And title as well as date also came, right?
Yes,
In
miss.
addition to title, you got date. Okay. And leave it that. I will tell you about the date. And we need to write our name also, author's name, and who is going to submit like that. So for that, the command is author. Author. And you just write your name. And just run. See what happens. So that was a space in between, the space provided in between the title and the date. Some space were there, and that space was meant for author. Got? If you want to write your designation and department, you can write all these things and just run. All you will get. Getting? Getting? And if you want this, see, while doing this command, that the name, this designation, department all came in one line. So if you want in the different lines, you just put backslash, then run. all this came in the different lines. Clear? You have to interact me. Anupam? Anupam?
Yes, ma'am. It's clear, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Now come to the date. Okay. So date is coming automatically. Today's date we got, right? So suppose I don't want any date. So what you have to do is you can, after other only date came, you can put date, date in bracket nothing, empty brackets. This just run, the date went, right? If you don't want date, you just write date and within bracket nothing. And in some situation we have to submit, say I have to submit the report or article tomorrow, and today I am preparing, so I have to write the day, tomorrow's date in the PDF. So in that situation, what you can do is you just write the date inside this bracket, say 29, so you can say 1 October 2021, and just run, you'll get that date. Clear? Clear? Yesterday somewhere responding, no? Today, what happened? Those people are not there. Ajay Krishna? Ajay Krishna.
Yes, ma'am.
What happened? Yesterday you were responding, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please respond.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So up to this is clear now?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, so this is how we are making the title. And next is line spacing. See, this is by default it will be single spacing, line spacing, the spacing between the two lines. See, I will omit this multi-col here. Uh, sorry. Where it was multi-col, yeah, in multi-col. Okay. Here we were giving the h space, that is why there was a space, h space. We have given h space that way, that is why here we have a space between these two words. Okay, so that also you can. Okay, so next is line spacing. The line spacing is this, the space between the two lines. So yeah, here by default it is single spacing, single line spacing. So for to make the spacing between the lines is say 1.5 spacing, you just write here 1/2 spacing, 1/2 spacing. Then run and tell me what happened. 1/2 spacing. Run and tell me what happened. Tell me, Balamurugan.
Nothing occurred, miss.
Yeah, error occurred, right? What was the error? Tell me. What was the error?
Um, Undefined control sequence.
Yes. Okay. So here also we have to define use package. Okay. Here also we have to define use package. So I'm giving an use package that is set space. Use package set space and then run. Now the spacing between the lines is increased to 1.5. Getting? The command is one house spacing and use package required is use package set space. Clear? If we want to say double spacing, that is 2. I have to increase the spacing between the line to 2. So for that, the same use package is required, and the command is spacing, double spacing, and then run. The spacing again increased. Okay, so in some thesis we have to be with 1.5 spacing, in some with 2 spacing, like that. Most of the thesis will that they want to be in 1.5 spacing. Clear?
Yes, I'm not getting the spacing between the lines. When I'm running it, I'm getting to install a version. Package installation is coming.
But if you this use package you have defined before the begin document is right. Use package
Yes,
should be
I did
defined
that.
before begin document.
Yes, I did that. Slash, front slash, backslash use package set space, and then backslash one half space.
Yeah, that one, that space, this command should come after begin document.
Okay. It's done after begin document.
Yeah, then no problem arises. Still the problem is there?
Let me run it once more. Yes,
Yeah.
it's coming package installation.
Okay, so if you are having some problem with installation, you just go through Google and many videos are there how to install MidTech.
Okay, ma'am.
Anyone else facing the problem? Balamurugan? Ajay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you're getting?
I'm doing it, ma'am. Just
Just do. Arun? Arun T. Jose?
ma'am, may I ask a question, please?
Same problem.
Uh, no, ma'am. Actually, I'm having a doubt. What is the application of this software?
What is the application?
Which means this latex. What is the application of it?
Are you asking about the use of this software?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You were not there in the beginning.
No, I
See,
was.
yeah, if you are writing a report or paper, like presenting the slides and thesis, if you are going to write a book, then
Uh,
you will that you can appreciate the use of LaTeX only after 2 more sessions. Okay. Now you may say that you have that word is there, you can convert it directly to PDF. So what is the point in it? You may think like that, but you can appreciate the advantage of LaTeX only after 2 sessions. When you when we are dealing with thesis and journal, then you will understand what is the usage of this LaTeX software.
Okay. Okay.
So you have to wait till then. So before going to that, I
Fine.
have to be I have to introduce all these basics. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, it will be beneficial you that we can I can assure. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Are you getting now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Get it.
Okay. Okay. Now, if you want to see some of the portion, we have to give the color to the text. So how we will give the color to the text? For that, the use package should be defined before begin document. Use packages X color, X color. Use packages X color. Okay, and see, I just want this portion to be highlighted. Not highlighted. I just want this portion as in a new color. Okay. See, what I have to do is just write text color. After defining the use package, you just write text color, bracket open, and the color you want, blue, and open the braces like it should end till where we want it in another color. Okay, so I want this much portion. The font should be in the text in the blue color. So I have defined. So I have defined the use package here. Use package X color, use package X color, and then the code is X color in bracket the color we want, and then select the portion by starting a bracket, curly bracket till the end. Have to close and start the curly bracket where we want to be in that color, and just run and check. So that portion became in that color.
Could you repeat how to make a sentence of different color? A sentence with different color?
Yeah, you just this is a use package.
Okay.
Okay, then afterwards, see, afterwards I will write something else here. See, I want say that tag to be in blue color. If I want this portion, this text in blue color, the code is text color. I'll write this here. Text color, bracket open, the color you want. If you want red, just write red, then bracket close, and again open the bracket and the portion of the text you want. See, I want this much portion. See, here I have bold. I have used no problem. So this portion I want to be in red color. Okay, bracket close here, then run. So that portion become in red color. Are you getting?
This a package was not installed in my software, so I have to install that. so I
Yeah.
can't run it.
Oh. Anyone else? Devisha? Devisha? Chaitra? Prithvi? You have to interact me, then only I can solve the problem. Shivani?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you getting?
Yeah.
Okay. So see the difference between these. LaTeX is a software system. It is actually both a command we have given. It's bold and red color. So that portion becomes bold and red color, and remaining for documentation preparation we have only red color. That portion we didn't given in bold. See the difference? Okay. So here up to this LaTeX is software system. This portion, both commands are there, bold and red color. And remaining, we have only the red color command. Okay, so that's the
Uh,
difference.
I'm not getting it. Do we have to use a curly brace?
See, here, here the command is text bold. Okay, Abhisha,
Yes, yes.
yeah, you have the command.
Yes, yes, I have the command.
Yeah, some noise from there. Some noise from there.
No, it's not from my part. It's from someone else.
Okay. And only option remove from meeting. So how can I remove it? Okay. See, uh, we have that this command text bold, and I have opened the bracket braces here, and that braces, see, that braces closed here. Okay, so this portion of LaTeX is a software system. This portion we have text bold. That command also will work. Okay, and here the text color bracket started from here and ended here. So from this portion, this portion to this portion, we have the red color. Are you getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so from this portion, this bracket, this portion to this portion, we have bold. So that is why we getting the difference. Up to this portion, we have both bold and red color is working, and afterwards only red color is working.
Okay.
Okay. Then suppose see blue and red we have given, right? Suppose you want to have some other colors, your own color. What you can do is you can define colors. Okay. So for that the command that should be right in before begin document, that is define command, define color, define color, and basic primary colors are RGB. Okay, and we have to define the percentage. Okay, say now 110 I have given. You can give 0.1, 0.5, 0.6, anything from 0 to 1 you can give inside this one. That is corresponding to red, green and blue, red, green and blue accordingly. So now this is red 1, green 1 and blue 0. So this is how we can define color Okay, but we have to give some name to the color because we are defining. You can give any name. Say this is something like yellow, or you can give your own name, no problem. Say color 1 and simply write color 1. Okay, so this is the name we are just giving. Okay, now you can similar to that you can define text color. Say the color 1 we have defined, color 1, and then the text we want to be in that color. See, I'm copy paste some text from here. Post. Okay, and just run. See, that portion is here because it is, the combination of colors red and green that will rise to yellow. Similar way you can the redefine. Say instead of 1 you can give 0.5, then it will be, the color will be different. And like you can define your own color. Any combinations you can give and the corresponding color will get. Okay. Okay. Abhisha, still the package is not working.
No, it's a color. I got the color. I wrote it as L blue. That's why. That's a mistake. The spelling mistake.
Okay. The spelling should be very clear because see, if I write capital C and if I write small c, it won't come. So it should be whatever we are writing inside this, that like labeling, we have to give that only. And this capital letter, small letter, everything will count. Okay. Like that you can try by your own. You can try different combinations and you'll get the corresponding color. Okay, let's move on to next. Elna Cherian. Elna. Elna Cherian. Not here. Nidin Krishna.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you getting?
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Okay. Okay, good. Now let's move on to next portion. See, suppose I want some of the text to be in landscape. See this. Now our article is in like portrait form. So if I want to change to landscape, okay, for that we have to use the package. Use package Lscape, short form of landscape, Lscape. Okay.
Yes, may I ask a question? When we define the package, define color 1 RGB. What is RGB?
Red, green, blue.
Oh,
Primary
okay.
colors.
Okay, so
Okay, we are giving yes, we are defining our color or secondary colors using the primary color combination.
okay. So all the three colors will be displayed. I mean, I'm getting only yellow.
Yeah, you just change the combination here. You just see, you can give 0.1 here. 0 to 0.1 you can give. Okay, say 0.4, and then you give 0.6. Okay, then
Okay.
run. You'll get different color.
Okay, miss. Got it.
Okay, the percentage of RGB will reflect here.
Okay.
If we give say 0.2 and run, we'll get another color. Okay,
Miss, one doubt.
yeah, tell me.
In the title, the date is center aligned, right?
Yeah, center aligned
Can we move it to right or left?
to the this date because it came in the make title itself. It's the
Yes.
yeah. Because of that, I don't think it can be. And anyway, I will check it out and will let you know tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
I will note out the question, and because in this is came inside the make title, right? That that is
Yes,
why
yes.
yeah,
Okay, Miss.
yeah, that I will check it out and will tell you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, date 2 was left. Okay, then okay, you got the colors right. Now I said yeah, we were talking about landscape. So for that, the use package is use package Lscape. Use package Lscape. And wherever we want that text to be in landscape, I can give the command after the begin document. Begin landscape. Begin landscape. Okay. And till where we require up to that portion. After that, we can give end landscape. So we have given the use package Lscape, and afterwards after begin document just write begin landscape, and where we have to stop there just give end landscape and just run. See, up to that portion came in landscape format, afterwards in portrait. Okay.
Okay, miss.
Okay, now watermark. How we can give an watermarking. Okay, how we can give the watermarking. For that, we have to use the package background. Use package background and just use the package and use package background and run. Just run twice, at least twice. Just run at least twice. Are you getting the watermarking as draft? Are you getting?
Yes, miss.
Okay. So if I don't want that as a draft, I want something else. Okay. Then what I have to do? If I use this use package only, by default it came as draft. I don't want to that display like draft. Something else I want. For that, we have to write background setup. Background setup. Okay. In bracket contents is equal to what you want to write, that we can write. I can write confidential. I just want to write ACTC, and then whatever you want you can give. That is using the, this is before begin document. Okay, this is not after begin document. Before begin document itself, you can change the background content. Changed.
Yes, miss.
Okay, we have some more options here. I can give, say, opacity. Opacity means transparency. Opacity is equal to, say, 0.5. And just run and see what happened. Say opacity is equal to 0.1. Then run. See? It became blurred, right? It is there, but it is blurred. Right?
Yes, miss.
That you can do using the option opacity. And another option is scale. I will. Okay, and another option is scale. All will come inside this background setup. Curly brackets. Scale is equal to, say, 5. Opacity I'm increasing, otherwise you can't see that. I'm just increasing the opacity to 0.5 again. And now scale is equal to 5. See the change? And change the scale to 1 and see the change. Again became small, and scale is equal to, say, 10 and see the change. And say scale is equal to 20. See the change. Okay, that is option scale. Okay. Okay. Next option is color. So I don't want this color, then change the color. Say it's equal to, say, blue. And run. You'll get another color. So if you want by your own color, then you can define the color like before, and you can give that also. You have defined this color and you can give that color. See, I have defined this color 1, so you can give color 1 and then run. Yeah, it's changed to that color. Ajay, are you here?
Yes, ma'am, I'm getting it.
Yeah, after the whole session, not 2 days, after the 5-day session, you have to tell me what is the advantages of, what are the advantages of this LaTeX software, okay?
Okay, ma'am, I hope so.
Okay. Okay, so color we have changed. Now See, by default it is like 45 degree. The by default the watermark is in 45 degree. See, I don't want in 45 degree. I can change the angle. Say angle is equal to say 0. Angle is equal to 0. See, since this is too huge, that's why you can see that. See? Okay, any angle you can give. Say if you give say 30 degree, that also will work. Any angle you can give. By default it is 45 degree. Okay. And if you want to change the position, this is at the middle of the page. Okay. Center of the page. So I can shift to left or right. For that horizontal shift, it's shift. Horizontal shift is equal to, from origin, I can shift to say -1 centimeter. See what happened? It is shift to left by 1 centimeter. And you can give vertical shift, say V shift, again is equal to say point, say +2 centimeter I can give. Then run. Yeah, it's somewhere went here. Because it is 2 centimeter, it came there. Say -1 centimeter, you just give. Anywhere you want, you can give. By changing the horizontal and vertical shift. Okay. And watermarking in some articles or something, you can see some emblem is there. Emblem can be watermarked, but for that we have to learn how to insert figure. So after we have discussed that figure in tomorrow's session, I will tell you how we can insert that figure or emblem as a watermark. Any figure we can give as the watermarking. Here just text, other than text, we can give pictures as a watermark. That we will discuss tomorrow because we have to learn how to insert figure before that. Clear? Clear?
Yes.
Okay, good. So let's move on to these are the basics, and we will discuss next portion, that is equations. Okay. So equation all the thing I just saved as another name because I don't want this background or for control T I have given for commenting, control T. Okay. And okay, just run. Something I missed. Okay. Many things we have given here, that's why. I just want another thing. If all over there is there, then you will get confused. That's why. Which other reference? Yeah, something like that. Okay, let me take this previous one itself. Okay, let it be. Now we are going to equations. Okay, uh, equations. So before that, we have many packages, use packages like multi-row, make cell, log table, tabular X, rotating, then rad to E, AMS math, set space, graphics, color table, English Babel, then CS codes, fancy HDR, textcom, paskip, SA unit, SA unit X, chem formula, adjust box, bibliothèque, hyperref. So many use packages are there, and wherever we require, we will use this. Okay. So now moving to the equations. Okay. So first we can just note down this equation. We are going to write these equations. Okay. We are going to write these equations. Just note on this equation. All equations are familiar only. A plus B is equal to C. This is just for starting. And these equations you know, Newton's equations. Okay. We are going to write these equations. For that we require is, yeah. Yeah, that portion I have. Okay. Double spacing also we can, yeah, even if it is there, no problem. So equation, we have to write begin equation, and along with that end equation will come automatically. So inside that only we have to write these equations. Okay. So first we have to write, say A plus B equals C, and run. So here you got A plus B is equal to C, and it is automatically numbered to 1. Right? Right? All of you got? All of you got? I'm not getting.
Yeah.
You got? I didn't get what you are saying.
I'm doing.
Doing or got?
No, I'm doing.
Yeah, you just do. No problem. Begin equation, then end equation will automatically come if we type. Then just write A plus B is equal to Z. Spacing is not an issue because see, even if I write equal and C together without any space, but in equation it will come as very nice. After equal to there is a space.
Got it, miss.
Okay. So what was the next equation? It was B is equal to U plus AT. So again we have to write begin equation, and then equation, end equation will also come along with that. So just write v is equal to ut plus,
Can you write the next equation after a plus b equal to c?
yeah, I am writing.
No, miss. First we wrote begin equation and end equation in between a plus b equal to c.
Okay.
So should we write begin equation and
No,
end
no.
equation again?
You have to write begin equation and end equation. Instead only you can write next equation.
So we can't write two equations at the same time.
Yeah, you just try. You just try. If you try, say I will write here and just look what will happen. I just write v is equal to ut. First thing we'll see. I'm just hiding it. Okay. See what happened? The space will not count. Okay. And the number is single only. See, one only. I want it is to be a next equation, equation number 2. Okay. So you have to write again the begin equation and end equation. Then only it will count. Okay. Control U for coming back. Control U and Control T. Control T for commenting, and for uncommenting, Control U. So now the equation is v is equal to ut plus half at square. So half is a fraction. Okay. So you have to use the command frac. Frac. And frac has two braces, the two brackets, and first is numerator and second is denominator. So write numerator here and write denominator here.
X is equal to ut plus half.
And again,
The left hand side we have to write s.
left hand side we have to write.
S is equal to ut plus half 18 square.
I am writing. Yeah. It was another v is equal to u plus 80. Yeah, okay. I mixed that equation. Yeah, s is equal to ut plus half came. So just run before writing 80 square. Just write. See, us is equal to ut plus half. Up to that we have written. So for fraction, it is the code word is command is frac. Okay, numerator and denominator. After that, a came. Then you want t square. T also came. So how we will write t square? For that, here you have yesterday we have that discussed about superscript and subscript, right? So here it is superscript and subscript, and while writing with that in between the text, if you want to write the superscript or subscript, we have to place dollar symbol right at the starting and end. Remember? Remember? See, when you write the square and subscript, you have to write this dollar symbol at the starting and ending. But inside the equation command, no need to write the dollar symbol. You can straight away go. You can straight away write the square. Just superscript and inside bracket 2, and just run. So is equal to ut plus half 80 square. So try the next equation. V square is equal to u square plus 2as. Again, see, second equation is number 2, right? Is automatically given the number 2. So begin equation, again equation and equation also came, v square, so v and superscript, write 2 inside bracket and come out from bracket and write plus, again u square superscript 2 inside bracket, come out the bracket, sorry, v square is equal to u square plus 80 equal to u square plus, sorry, plus 2as done, and that equation is numbered as 3. Right? All of you got?
Yes.
Ajay? Ajay?
I'm doing it, ma'am.
You got or doing?
Doing, ma'am. Doing.
Okay, please complete that. I want to tell you one thing.
Oh, hello.
Hello? Which,
Yes, ma'am. I wanted to ask one thing that, like, when I'm putting these letters in the equations and stuff, they seem to be in a different font compared uh, to the font that is used in text. Like, is there a reason for that?
this is same font, right? This is
Or
capital
like
and this
the
is small.
no, the U's look different. The U in the equation and the U in the text looks different. It's like they're using different font size.
You want that that to be that, yeah. This is like italics, right? Inside the equation all came as italic, right? That is what you are asking.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for that you have to write, see, text. I want the text format, then close the bracket and run. Take only, maybe undefined control sequence take. Maybe we have defined, didn't define some of the use package. Take the use package. Yeah. I have used the use package AMS math. Okay. AMS math. And you just see the difference between V and U. If you have any other U, then you can compare. Yeah, I will take this command from here and I'll put here. Then you can compare the two U's inside the equation. See? See the difference?
Yes, ma'am. It looks similar to the text one now.
Yeah. So for that, otherwise, the equation is that the LaTeX is designed in such a way so that inside equation all come in italic letters. So if you want to that correct it, that if you want to that make it to the what we are writing in the text, then use this the command text. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, very good question. Because in some situation, if we define some parameters, that if we have given some notations, the notation will be different while we writing in the text and in the equation. So to make the correction, you can use this command text. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So all of you got these three equations. We have to write more equations. And before that, I want Ajay.
Yes, ma'am.
Ajay, now these equations are that written like equation number 1, 2, and 3, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
So when you do in Word document, you have to write this 1, 2, 3 by your own, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
But in LaTeX, it came automatically. And suppose you are writing a report, something like that, and equations are numbered as 1, 2, 3, and you want to change the order of the equation. That see, I'm taking this c is equal to ut plus half at square from here, and I just want this to be after this p square is equal to u square plus 2as. Okay,
Mhm.
then just run. See what happened? The equation is automatically renumbered, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, got it. Mhm.
So if you are doing in Word, then it is your own problem. You have to correct all these things. But if you do in LaTeX, you don't want to bother all these things. It will handled by the LaTeX by itself.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am. Got
this is
it.
one
Yes, ma'am.
advantage. Okay, then I will let you know other advantages later, course. Okay,
Okay.
then let's move on to next equations. Then I'll show the PPT. So up to this we have done. See, now this equation we have to do. Just write down the equations. Just note down the equations. Note down.
No.
Just note down this equation. When I show my screen that LaTeX that file, then you can't see this one. That's why I'm asking you to note down this equation. We are going to write these equations in LaTeX.
Not in this.
Okay, good. So first is root of x minus 3 is equal to 7. Okay. So again, begin equation. Now you can write bit faster. Begin equation, and then equation will also come. Then square root of x minus 3. For that we have the command sqrt, square root. Okay. So inside the square root, you just write x minus 3 and come out of the bracket, come out of the square root and write is equal to 7 and just run. You'll get another equation. It is automatically numbered to 4, numbered as 4. Okay. So next equation was, say, begin equation. Okay, it's over. This equation, fourth equation is over.
Yes, miss.
Okay, so now move on to next equation. X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So x equal to, and the remaining thing is a fraction. So we have to give frac. Okay, denominator it is symbol 2a. Okay, numerator is minus b, minus b. Next we require is plus or minus symbol. So for that you can come over here. See, here you have many that yesterday we have taken symbols from here. So now you have, say, divide symbol is here. When you click, you will get all these relation symbols. These are relation symbols. Okay. The first one is plus or minus. You just click and it will automatically come to this point. So the code is the backslash PM plus minus backslash PM plus minus. Okay.
I don't have that setup symbols on the left side. So what should I do?
You just write this backslash PM. Backslash PM is okay. Then after that you want square root. So SQRT square root. Inside square root you need b square minus 4ac. So b square b, then go to superscript square, come out from that bracket, and minus 4ac. Okay, then numerator is over. Then come to the denominator and write 2a and then run. So you will get exactly what you. Okay, and the equation is numbered as well. Okay. Clear? All of you have done? Even if you have made a mistake, no problem. Just run and check whether where you are, and you can correct. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next equation. Okay, next equation. Modulus of x minus 5 by 2 equals 6. So for that also you have the command from here, mid. The command mid. Okay. From this relation symbols you get mid. Then x minus 5 by 2. 5 by 2 is again a fraction. So frac 5 numerator, 2 denominator, then come out, and again you want mid, then is equal to 6.
I got an error while doing the previous equation.
Which one? This x is equal to,
Yes, ma'am. X is equal to minus b plus 1, that equation.
what error that it is showing?
File ended while scanning use of end.
What?
File ended while
Ah,
scanning use of end.
you begin documentation and end equation are given.
Yes, ma'am.
It is there. You just say.
Oh, okay, miss. The bracket is I gave another bracket. I gave the square bracket.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. This also you have done. This equation x is equal to, say, I will reduce this size of this. This is 0.1. Okay. You got this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So remaining three equations in that PPT also you could have done, right? So I'll show again. The rest of the things 4x plus 3 is equal to 19 is very easy for you, and also these two equations you can run by your own. Now come to the trigonometry relationship. We'll that you do we will do the two equations, one from this and one from this. Okay, note down these two equations. One first equation from here and first equation from this set. If you do these two, you could have that write all these equations. Note it down. Now this first equation, first these equations from first set you just write first equation, and the second set you just write first equation, or any equation you want, no problem.
Noted, miss.
Okay, good. So first we are going to again begin equation. Begin equation, end equation. Sine 90 minus theta. Theta you have to take it from the symbol. Theta is here. Or if you don't have that toolbar, you just write backslash theta. Backslash theta is equal to cos theta. Uh, I have forgotten what I have forgotten. Yeah, forgotten this thing. Bracket I have used as different. Okay. So sine theta, sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. Got? Got?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next is begin equation, end equation. Then it was sine theta equals e raised to, that is a fraction, so we have to write frac. So numerator is e raised to, so e raised to I theta, I and again theta, and come out from the e raised to, come out from the e raised to and write minus, and again e raised to minus I theta, e raised to minus I theta. Okay, so numerator is over. Then come to denominator, it is simply 2i. So I'll get that equation. So if you practice, it will be very easy for you. It is not a big deal. Over.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now if we can look into, this is chemical reaction equation, right? So just note on the first equation, zinc plus 2HCl is equal to zinc chloride plus hydrogen. Okay. First, first equation. You just note out the first equation. You can write any other equations. Or you want the last equation, you also just that ammonia plus HCl is equal to ammonium chloride. If you want this equation, we can go with this equation. Last equation. NH3 plus HCl is equal to NH4Cl. Okay. So both equation we can do, because here we have this 2 HCl and here 1 HCl only. Okay, let me try. begin equation, end equation, sink Zn plus 2HCl, 2HCl, and we want that arrow mark. So for that, here arrow symbols are here, arrow symbols. You can just use this arrow or this arrow. I'm using this arrow. Otherwise, if you didn't see that toolbar, you just write right arrow, right arrow. Okay. Then zinc chloride Cl2. 2 is in suffix, so suffix, subscript. Come out from the subscript and again plus H2. H suffix 2. So I'll get the equation. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to write the fifth equation. Fifth equation. It is NH3. NH3 plus then HCl, right arrow, NH4, NH4, Cl. Okay. So if you want, say some reactions are two-way reactions, right? So if you want that, you can give left right arrow, left right arrow. You can use that, or this also you can use reversible reactions usually represented by this symbol. This is right left half-moons. Then you'll get this. Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. One more equation we will write and we will stop there. Okay. One more equation. I will show that equation. This is the equation. Just note down. We are going to write this equation. Just note down this equation. Okay, very good. So again, begin equation, end equation. Uh, Initially, that first two reasons you can write just u of x is equal to sin x, or easy sin x plus 1 by 8. It's a fraction, so give frac numerator 1, denominator is 8, and come out from the frac and write sine of 2x is over. Then minus 1 by 4, again frac 1 by 4, denominator 4, come out from frac x, again plus, again frac 1 by 2, numerator 1, denominator 2, come out from back. Then comes integral. So for integral, you have the command int. And from 0 to 1, so suffix is 0, come out, and superscript is x. So int from 0 to x. I can just run till then. See, you'll get integral from 0 to x. The code is int. Rest of the thing you know. This is the new thing. The command is int, and just write 0 as subscript and x as superscript. Okay. Then after that, u square. U superscript 2 come out, and u square of t into dt. Okay. For the equation, for the equation,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. Now, see, in this equation, we have equations in 2 lines, right? 2 lines. So how that it will come into 2 lines, that we will discuss tomorrow. Okay. Okay. So this equation actually came as a single line, but it is written as 2 line. So in some equations it will be too long, so it cannot be accommodated in a single line. So how we will write in the 2 equation? See, you cannot use enter. If you, even if you enter, see, suppose I am giving as from -4, I am giving like enter. I just given an enter and run, it won't work. So simply by putting an enter, you will not get into another line. So for that, we have to do one thing, and that we will discuss in the next class. Also, we have to label the equation. We have to cite, right? See, in some text, we have to write it is described in say equation 12, or it is given in equation 12. Like that, we have to write. So how we will cite the equation? All these things that we will discuss in tomorrow's session. So up to this is clear, no? And if you want this NH to be in say, if this NH3 ammonia and H are in italic, so if you want to write as a normal letter, you just put the command text, and that NH came normal, right? So that you can do in every case. If you want like this, you can use this command text. Okay. So before leaving, I just want your feedback, and I will share one link